Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Draw 2. My name's Ramny, and this is another episode of Mini How to Draw. Before we begin, I just want to say a few things. As usual, what you guys need is a pencil, an eraser, any type of white paper, and black ink pen so you can ink afterwards. As you're watching this tutorial, remember that you can pause at any time so you can catch up on your drawings. We all draw at different speeds, so find a pace that works for you and stick to it. And also, if your drawings look a little different than mine, that is completely fine as well. So having said all of that, let's get to the tutorial. Okay guys, to get started with our Sombra, we've got our paper in landscape, but feel free to use a portrait, that is fine as well. I'm going to draw a circle to start off, a circle in the middle. But I don't want it to be too far up at the top because I'm actually going to leave some room for her hair, which is really spiky and kind of goes up at the top there. So here's just a rough circle right there. And then we're going to start shaping it. I'm going to draw a line going down. We're going to start shaping Sombra's face. So here's the top of the head. I'm going to bring it down. And right here, I'm going to start drawing the cheek. And here as well. So let's zoom in on that. So there you go. So here's the circle. Here's one of the cheeks. And then I'm going to bring it down to make a chin right here. So you guys can see I make this curve, and then I curve it the opposite way, going down. And here's the chin. And then I bring it to the right side, just like that. So as you guys can tell, she's sort of looking more towards the right, or she's looking at this direction, just the way that her face is shaped. I'm going to draw an ear right here. Just going to draw like this, and the same thing on the other side, of course. Okay, we'll get into the details of her costume after we draw an outline, a rough outline of Sombra. Okay, here's where I'm going to draw the hairline. Right here, I'm just going to draw it right to the center, and then over here I'm going to draw it to the top. And it goes to the side of the ear on this side, right here. So there's that. I'm going to start right here. I'm just going to draw hair, the hair going up. Zoom out a little bit so you guys can see. I'm just going to draw a short little line going up, and then line going to the left, around, and right here I want to, about this far away from the head, I want to draw a line, and you kind of want this line to go to the top of the hair there, right there. Actually, you know what, I want to make the peak right here at the very top. I want it to sort of be in the center, so I kind of want it to be right here. It looks more balanced that way. You guys will see what I mean later on. You don't want Sombra's head to look like it's leaning too closely to one side. Okay, so that provides a design balance. All right, let's zoom out and let's work on Sombra's neck and the costume. And we're only going to go up to the mid-torso, and that's as far as we're going to go with this tutorial. Short little line right there and here as well. And then from here, I'm going to angle it, and then I'll start drawing a line that goes down like this. You notice that the neck is not too big, it's not too thick, it's not too thin either. So you want to try to get a really good size. Otherwise it'll just look really weird. And then from here, I'm just going to draw a line going out like that. Okay, from here I'm going to draw a line going this way, and this is going to be her chest. Might be a little too big. Let's see. Let's fix that up a little bit. So I'm going to make the neck a little smaller. Like I said, don't make it too thick. And I made mine a little too thick. Okay, here's the chest. And then right here, I'm going to draw a line going this way. So there's that. And then right here, I'm going to draw the shoulder. And here's the other shoulder right here. And then just an arm going out. Out like that, and this one I'm going to draw the arm going down on the side. So there's the general shape that we've got for Sombra. Let's draw the big collar that she's got. And I'm going to start right here actually. So find a spot right here, and I'm going to draw a V. And then I'm going to go to the side of the ear now, and I'm going to draw a line going this way. And then just before you reach this line right here, you want this to taper in, like that, and then out. Okay? Now, this line that we found right here, we're going to bring it this way, and then we're going to make it go up, and then this way. Okay? And then here it's going to go underneath the ear. So here's the ear. It goes out like this, and it goes down towards the shoulder right there. And this line goes in like that. Now you want to do the same thing over here. From here, I'm just going to bring a line going into the ear, to the side of the ear, not into the ear. Okay, and then from here, here's the corner. I'm going to draw a line. Let's double up in that line. And there you go. So this is the collar. Big collar that she's got. Okay, right here, I'm going to double up on those lines. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a spot right here. And I'm going to turn like that. And I'll do it twice, of course, to this spot right here. And then from here, I'm going to draw a line that goes up to here, a little bit lower than this. So here's go across and a little bit down. Find a spot over here and create a triangle, just like that. And then we're going to create another triangle, starting with the shoulder. Here's the shoulder right here. We're going to bring a triangle going to here, and then down this way. And then over here, now we're going to find the same spot. Actually, a little lower maybe. Yeah, right here is good. And then we're going to complete that little triangle shape, just like that. And then from here, I'm going to bring it this way, and then down, and then in like that. Okay, let's finish off the hair. Okay, you've got this little point right here where it kind of changes directions. You want to start over here and you want to bring her hair going out like this, and then waving up. Okay, here's two little spikies, and another one right here. And then now, once you get to this point right here, you want to bring it in like this, and then down, round it off, and then connect to those lines right there. Okay, and then of course we're going to start right here. We're going to make this shape like this. Let me erase the shoulder. You guys will see it a little better. Okay, so this goes out and then in, and it goes into about here. Okay, now from here I go out like this, and I curve it like that. Now I go back over here, straight line going out past this point. Okay, and then I go back over here, and then I draw a curved line going out to the shoulder, go back in, down again, and then out again, and then I connect with this line right here. So as you guys can see, it sort of creates this wave, and that's Sombra's hairdo. There you go. Now that's the general shape for Sombra. Once you've got that, let's start filling in the details, and I'm going to start with the face. I'm going to erase some of the guidelines here. Erase those guidelines, erase this right here, and we can get started. Let's zoom in on the face. Okay, now I'm going to start by drawing a line from the top of the ear, making a round. Okay, don't forget this straight line going down. I shouldn't have erased that. It goes around the head like that, and that's going to be sort of where the eye line is going to be. So let's fix that. And then from here, I'm also going to draw a line going out and down. Okay, so just a little mark right here and right here. So this is going to be, that's where her eyebrows are going to be. Okay, so let's draw the eyes, and I'm going to start by drawing the top of the eye, smooth curve like that, and then a line going out. And I'll do the same at the bottom. Actually, I'm going to draw a smooth curve like this, and then in, and it should make the shape like this. So you want to make these sultry looking eyes, and I'm going to draw another line above it. Okay, I'm going to draw the pupil inside. It's going to be a half circle like that, and another circle within. Okay, with Sombra, she's got a purple blush under her eye as well, and she's got a mole right here. And let's do the other eye. And here's where it sort of gets tricky, because sometimes it takes more than one try to get the eyes right. So you just have to be patient. You can pause this video if you want and try to get the eyes as right as you can. And for me, I think that's the toughest thing, is to try to get the eyes right the first time around in front of the camera. You guys have no idea how hard that is. So I'm finding that Sombra is looking a little, the eyes are a little too far apart. So you guys notice? That's where I can make some changes. I'm going to bring the eye a little closer. At this point, you want to make sure that the pencils that you use are sharp so that you can make nice, smooth, confident lines. Okay, now the pupil, another half a circle, and a dot inside. And you want to keep working on it until you get the right shape and you get the eyes the way that you want. Now I made mine a little cross-eyed, so I'm going to fix that as well. There you go. And then here's the eyebrow line. I'm going to draw a little line right here for the nose. And here, the bottom of the nose, I'm going to make a little V shape. And then little commas on each side for the nostrils. And then just the sides of the nose there and there. And this also takes some time, because you want to make sure that you've got the nose shape just right, because the nose actually makes a difference in making a character attractive or unattractive. A drawing, anyway. So you want to make sure that you get that nose right. Okay, and now the lips, they're going to be big, thick lips. So here's the upper lip. And I'm going to have a little smile, like that. So that's the upper lip right there. You notice that this side has a little tail sticking out like that. That's to give her a little smirk. And then the lower lip now. There you go. And you know what? I'm going to bring her chin a little bit lower. And that shouldn't affect anything else, really. Everything else should still be in proportion. Erase her unibrow here. Let's draw her eyelashes, her eyebrows, I mean. And her eyebrows, they curve like this. But you want to create this little gap in between. Right there. And you want to do that on the other side as well. So draw the eyelash. And then a gap. Okay, so there's Sombra's face. Now I'm just going to shape the rest of the chin, and then we can get started with the hair and ears. Let's start with the ears first, actually. So here you've got the ear. I find it sticking out a little too much, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it in a little bit. Just like that. Okay. Draw the top curve on the inside of the ear. And then a bump right there. And then do that. And then she's got one of those earrings that stretches your earlobes. So I'm going to draw two circles, one big one and a little one inside. And then I just wrap the ear around that. All right. I'm going to draw another line inside there, just for added detail. All right, so now here's the top part of the head, and she's got some electronic stuff that's on the side of her head there. So first I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to kind of draw a line going down to there. Just do that lightly. And then once you get there, you actually want to draw, from here, draw a line going this way, because you are going to find a spot right here, and then draw a curve that goes to the top or the back of her head there. A little line like this. and then this thing comes out like that, so it gets thicker, and then it goes like that again to the back of the head, just like that. And you want to do the same thing from here, line going across, like that. Okay, a small line like this, and then it gets thicker, and then it goes to the side of the head, right here. Okay, within that, I draw a line right here and right here. And then from there, I draw a line like that and like this. Okay, now her hair has a very distinct hair, like shave. Her hair is shaved very distinctly. So right here, I'm going to draw a curve like that. That's her hair. And then right here as well, goes down to the side of her ear. Okay, over here, I draw this line, but inside I draw a circle with another circle inside. And then from here out like that, 2 lines. And 2 lines right here, connecting the inside circle to the outside circle. Okay. And then here at the top, here, I go up and to the back of the head, and I do that twice, just like that. And then that should connect to her hair. Okay, now let's go to the side here. From here, I'm going to draw a line going out, and before you reach the center, you want to draw a line going up, and then you want to make a ladder. This one goes to the center now, then it goes up again, and from here, it goes down to the side like this. Okay, erase that part. So here we have Sombra's hair, and it sort of goes up like that over here, and then this one goes this way. And then this one goes this way. From here, you want to get to this point right here. So it does that. Okay, I'm going to create a little shadow area right here and right here. Very, very playful looking hair. Okay, from here, her hair has this gradient from brownish black to bright purple, and I'm just going to create kind of the area where that gradient, where it starts to shift from blackish brown to purple. So I make this right here. Okay, here I just make some nice curves, and we'll leave the rest. Okay. So that's her hair. Let's work on the hair down here. This one is sort of going to have lines going out like that. Over here, I'll have lines going out this way. And then here, lines going out this way. So you guys can see that it sort of makes this S right there. Now let's zoom out. And let's work on her neck and this big collar shape piece. Okay, I'm going to draw a line going from the chin in like this and then down. And then I'm going to draw that twice, like that. And that's all I'm going to do on the inside. But for the outside, we're going to try to get this collar done. And let's also do the ear over here. So here's the curve that goes out to the top. And I want it to go back down like that. And then a line like this. Okay, here's the ear bump. And then you want to make an oval, another oval inside. And that's for the earring. And then the earlobe going underneath it. Okay. Now, let's go over here, and I'm going to draw a rectangle. I'm first going to draw this shape right here. And then I'm going to make that 3-dimensional, so I'm going to draw the top like that. And here's the bottom part. And then I'm going to draw another rectangle right beside it, but it's smaller this time around. I'm going to make it 3-dimensional like that. Okay, now here, I'm going to draw a line that goes out to the side of the collar here, and I'll do it twice. And then here, just a line once. Okay, and that comes out like that. reshaping the collar. Now this collar right here is fabric, so let's draw some folds. Here's one fold, and right here the collar actually goes across like that. Oops. And then down here I've got this shape right here. I want to double up on those, so it looks like this. It's just stitching. Like that. And once you get to this point right here, you just want to make a little fabric fold, just like that. And trying to erase the shoulder line here. There you go. Now what you want to do is you want to divide this into 4, so draw a line in the middle, and another line right here, and another line right here. But on this side, you want to divide this into 5. I'm going to start off with a square in the middle, and then 1, and another line right there. So that's 5 right there. Okay. I'll draw these lines coming out. Okay. Now over here, I draw some circuitry. So I draw a little line and a line going down, and then a diagonal line going towards the center there. And then right here, just a rectangle shape and another rectangle right here. Okay. Now let's work on this part of the collar. Okay, so where this sort of meets, you want to draw a line going down like this. You want to follow that same curve as the collar right here. Okay, and then over here you kind of want to do the same thing. Here's the side, here's the top of the collar right here, that little thin part. And here's the side of the collar right here. It goes out to here. Okay, here you'll have to draw, if you can, 2 long lines and 1 straight line at this part. Just like that. All right. Now, we're going to go over here to the little end. I'm going to draw 2 lines right here and right here. And I want to make this rectangle shape. So it kind of looks like it's wrapping itself around the end here. Okay. From here, I'm going to draw a line going towards this line right here, and then I bring a line going down. Okay, so that's going to be 1 long rectangle right there. Let's make that look a little more clear. It goes like that, and then from here out, down, across, and then across like this. Okay. I'm going to draw a line right there and a line right here. And then I want to divide this into 4 like we did over here. So line in the middle first, and then this line, and then this line right here. Okay, let's fix that up. Okay, so now we've got this part right here, this little triangle part. I want to draw a line, 2 lines going out like this. This one goes longer, it goes down, and then out again. Okay, now this one goes to this point, and then it goes down, and then it goes out again right here. Okay, so we're done with that. We're going to bring this one, it actually goes down along the side like this. And there's a little buckle right here. So you want to create a little rectangle right there with 2 squares sticking out. And actually, you know what, we'll just leave it like that. Now we're going to go from here, it goes out this way, and then it goes down the side like that. Okay, so now we've got this point right here, and I want this to sort of go down like that. Draw it twice, and then I'll draw another one right here. Goes out like that. Now, let's create this little triangle right here. So let's start off in the hair. It goes down and then out like that. And then the line goes underneath the hair and goes underneath this part of the coat here to this point right here. And it's got a distinct pattern. I'm going to draw a second line running along it, and then a third line right here, further away, running alongside it. And then now you want to create these diagonal lines going this way, and one more over here. So that's sort of the pattern that runs along this part of the fabric. Okay. Now let's go over here. Now let's go to this part of the coat piece. Let's go right over here again, and let's draw a line going out, and then over the shoulder. So here's the shoulder. We never actually really worked on the shoulder yet. From the armpit, I'm going to draw a line going up twice, go a little bit further down, and I'm going to do it again, like that. Okay, and then I just bring it down. And now that's just fabric. Okay, now over here, I draw a line that goes around the arm to the top, like that. Okay, from here. And then from here, a little curve like this, and then a line going up. And this line going up should connect to there. And then we'll just leave the rest of the arm. I'm not going to draw the rest of the arm. I'm just going to leave it like that. And then now we can focus on finishing this part of the fabric. So we've got this line right here. I'm going to draw another line like this alongside it. And then it goes across over here and then down this way. Okay, now here goes up, just like that, goes to the top of the shoulder. Now from here, I'm actually going to bring it out this way, and then from here at the top, 2 lines going down now, and then out this way. And then I draw 1 line right here, and it looks like that. And then right here, I want to draw that edge piece. All right. Now in the armpit area, we've got these 3 triangular patterns. So there's 1. Here's a second one, and then 1 more right here. Okay, and then just the folds of fabric in the armpit. And right here, just some folds right there. And then right here, some circuitry that comes out. So I draw 2 lines like this, and then 2 lines going across the arm, and then divide that into 3, like that. Okay, so there's Sombra's arm. Now let's go over to this side. We're pretty much finished over here. Here she's got some complicated looking pattern, but we're not going to bother drawing it because it's fine the way it is. Now right here, just draw the chest part. Get that shape right. Now going back over here, goes out, and then in, down, and then right underneath here, line coming out like that. Okay, and then the rest of the arm goes down. I'm going to do that one more time right here. Line going down all the way to the bottom. Okay. And just checking to see if we missed anything else. It doesn't look like it. I think we've pretty much got it, you guys. And that is how you draw Sombra from the game Overwatch.
And that is all the time that we have. Thank you for watching this video to the very end. If you are proud of your drawings, I would love to see it. So please go to the Google Plus community and post your artwork there for all of us to enjoy. If you are curious about the equipment that I use to do my tutorials or to make my videos, I have links to those in the description below. Clicking on those links helps to ensure that content creators like myself are supported so that we can continue making good stuff like this for you guys free of charge. If this is your first time here, I would love to have you guys subscribe. Here in this channel, I show you how to draw your favorite characters and easy to follow, simple step-by-step instructions. So if you guys do like what you see, please hit that subscribe button below this video. And if you guys feel like being awesome and you want to support this channel even more, I have a support button that is on the main page of my channel. I have merchandise for sale, such as this shirt right here and this mug right here. Links to those in the description. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this tutorial, it would help me a great deal if you guys liked this video, commented below, or shared this video with your friends in social media. And speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and on my website, draw2.com, where you can download a coloring page of this tutorial and my other tutorials in this channel. Again, links below. Finally, thank you once again, and as always, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. I'll see you guys in my next video.